Procedure and jurisdiction of court. Section 216 to Section 221. Section 216, place of sitting of revenue courts. So the board may sit for disposal of cases at any place in the entire state. So in the entire Rajasthan state, the board can sit at any place for the disposal of cases. Second is a revenue appellate authority. So this authority is supposed to sit at such place or places as the state government may from time to time direct. Then is the collector or a subdivisional officer or a assistant collector who may hold his court at any place within the district or within the subdivision or within the other local areas to which he is appointed. Then the tehsildar should hold his court and at any place within his tehsil. Now section 217, ordinary powers of different grades of revenue courts. So the different grades of revenue courts competent to dispose of suits and applications under this act shall be those that are specified in the seventh column of the third schedule. Subsection 2 of section 217 is, notwithstanding anything that is in the subsection 1, a tehsildar shall have power to dispose of in accordance therewith only those suits or applications in which the state government is not a party and in which the amount or the value of the subject matter is not exceeding 300 rupees or such other maximum limit, not below 100 rupees, as the state government may from time to time by notification in the official gazette direct, and where any suit or application specified in the third schedule to be within the competence of a tehsildar exceeds such amount or value. Now, section 219, additional powers of revenue courts. So, the state government may confer on a Nayab Tehsildar all or any of the powers of a Tehsildar, on a Tehsildar all or any of the powers of a assistant collector, on a assistant collector all or any of the powers of a subdivisional officer or a collector. In conferring powers under this section, the state government may empower persons by name or classes of officers, generally by their officer designations. If an officer in any tehsil, subdivisional, or other area who has been invested by name with any powers under this section is transferred to an equal office of the same nature in some other tehsil, or another subdivision, or another district or area, then he shall, unless the state government otherwise direct, be held to be invested with the same powers under this section in such other tehsil, subdivision, district, or area. Now, section 220 describes the courts in which proceedings are to be instituted. All the suits and application that is specified in the third schedule shall be instituted in or made to the revenue court of the lowest grade competent to dispose of them in accordance with the provisions of section 217, provided that if there is no assistant collector or if there is no subdivisional officer in any area, then the suits or application cognizable by any of them shall be instituted in or more to the court of the collector having jurisdiction over such area. Section 221, subordination of revenue courts. So this section is talking about the subordinates of the revenue courts. So the general superintendents and the control over the revenue courts shall be vested in, and all such courts shall be subordinate to the board, and the subject to such superintendent's control and subordination. A is omitted. B, all the additional collectors, subdivisional officers, assistant collectors, and tehsildars in a district shall be subordinate to the collector. All the assistant collectors, tehsildar, and the nayab tehsildars in a subdivisional shall be subordinate to the subdivisional officer, and all the additional tehsildars and the nayab tehsildars in a tehsil shall be subordinate to the tehsildar thereof.